Shall we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Today is December 7, 2021. It is 3:10 a.m. This is video 2, and now I want to focus. I put a title here, privacy law. I'm not sure what I bookmarked this, why I titled this part here, but let's see. This was the last query that I did in video 1, so let's go on Twitter and see what this link is about. So there's this here. The British tabloid press has been committed to create Prince Harry's life narrative since the day that he was born. When Meghan Markle married into the family, they wanted to do the same with her. They are hated by strangers for daring to choose their own life stories. Okay, that's me, spot on. Okay, they think they own Harry. He is a person, a husband, and a father. You do not own him. He is a free human being, just like everyone else, and should be treated with respect. Let him live his life as he sees fit. Live your life, or at least get your own life. Lesson number 1. Okay, exactly, 100%. This is crazy. It's like the German fairy tale, Rumpelstiltskin, only Diana didn't promise her second born to be media for Golden Press. The future king did. Okay, there's this evil. What is this? Okay, it doesn't say. Prince Harry and Meghan took their destinies into their own hand to create self-determination. Oppressors will never be comfortable with this decision. Exactly. Well, Prince Harry is having none of that. Yeah, and when you look at also with this comment here, where she said oppressors will never be comfortable with this decision. It's almost like with slavery. You see, black people around the world is still going through some stuff, and the worst thing is that you see other black people is helping those pretty much white people to do their bidding for them. But everywhere around the world you go, it's like your skin tone is like your passport to either good thing or bad thing. I mean, it should not be. It should not be. And this is why lately I've been saying that those people who's doing evildoers, they need to feel the pain that they are inflicting on people. Guess what? If you're a good person, you treat your neighbors as you want to be treated, guess what? You will get that back in return. Someone, was it me who was thinking about it? Why will I want them to feel? It's like, okay, the whole premises of living is to treat everybody the way you want it to be treated. So if they want something different for themselves and they're inflicting pain on people, so they have to feel it at some point in order for them to realize this is not good. You know? Let's see here. Well, Prince Harry is not having none of that. Could agree more. That's so true. Exactly. 100% correct. Now we understand what being the spare really means to that family. Good for him that he chose better for himself. Yeah, they wanted him to be in, like, not happy, but to serve the firm and the brother. All right, the brother don't have a mind of his own. They let him do whatever he wants. He's doing stupid things. It's okay. You could do whatever you want. But no, whenever they want to shield the brother, the future, they bring Harry into the spotlight for the negative part. I mean, that should not be. That should not be. So now he needs to feel it himself. All right, whatever he feel like he should get away with, he need to feel it in order for him to understand. I really feel sorry for his kids. Let me leave that alone. Next tweet. Okay, the more we hear from the two princes, the more we see the difference in intelligence, empathy, and charisma. Harry has it all, the other one doesn't. Okay, the Cambridge fed off of Prince Harry's intelligence and idea for a very long time, and then Hyena wanted to do the same thing with Meghan, which is why they are furious and out for blood. Okay, I believe you're correct. Let's see here. It's the equivalent of copying off of the smartest kids in every class throughout one's academic history until one day you luck out because the smart kid graduates. Graduated early, then you find yourself struggling and failing. That's what happened to entitled lazy cheaters. That is a good one. Copying off people is something he knows about. Someone else did his art A level for him. What? My goodness. Aha, same as me then. Okay. Willie Boy out scouting for executive job as we speak. He can't match this. All of the weekend PR going up in smoke. That's probably, I said it in video one, when they come out he have some mental health issues flying helicopters. That was one of the tabloid that they said, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they knew Harry was gonna come out with this particular headline. All right, because I think Harry speak to his grandma often, so the grandma probably give him a heads up, and then for him to come with his BS, that mental health thing, for working 10 hours a week. 10 hours. Okay, you hear that right. I read that somewhere, that he worked 10 hours a week is when his co-workers were outing him out. That's when he started working a little bit longer. All right, so they come out with that. That's because Harry was coming with this. I mean, by now people see the pattern of their BS. Okay, every day Harry is showing William all the differences between them, and there's nothing William can do about it. If William tries to move forward, he's copying Harry. If he backs up or does nothing, he looks weak. It must suck to be William. Okay, the firm lost out big time. Bill could never. Alright, they underestimate Harry. Wrong. Okay, they never appreciate Harry. Saying that from the rooftop, Harry working for a living and paying taxes, and William on welfare and walking the countryside with his team trying to come up with some real dirt on Harry. This is the thing, they're not focusing on themselves. That's why they're making fool of themselves like that. Because if they focus on things, Harry said it, if you focus on things you're passionate about, okay, and you attach your name to it, it's not even work anymore because this is something you enjoy.
So you're affiliated, as many in your family are, with many, many charities. You're patrons of certain organizations. I read that you have about 15 charities that you're affiliated with, but that's less than some other members of your family, right? You all are doing it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
So how do you focus?
So,
And tell us that by contrast, how many charities might other royals be affiliated with in different generations?
hundreds. My grandmother had to rewrite the rule books to a certain extent. My father, my mother have also done it their way, and now we're the younger generation coming through, trying to do it our way because the world has changed so much. We believe that by streamlining and by bringing people together in order to affect real positive change is the only way forward. And it worked for previous generations, and we will always say yes to becoming patron of a charity that we believe in and that we're incredibly passionate about. But I think in today's world, you have to be involved with things that make sense to where your passions lie, rather than potentially turning up to a charity once a year.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. I was just looking it's been a while since I last visited. So, yeah, it's definitely when things get back to normal, I'd love to come and say hello to the team and everyone down there as well.
I think it was 2012 that you were last here. I think it was 2012 that you were last here.
No. It only seems like yesterday, Graham. It shows you how quickly time goes.
But I think in today's world, you have to be involved with things that make sense to where your passions lie, rather than potentially turning up to a charity once a year.
Alright, so Harry, for him, these things is not, I don't even think he considered as work because he's passionate about it. Alright, LOL, will not on welfare and walking the countryside with his team trying to come up with dirt on Prince Harry. There's this, oh my god, it's true though. One hang out with Prince Bonsor of Saudi Arabia. Let's see here, no lies detected. It's scientific fact. Yep, William comes over as a boring damn bad-tempered man. Harry will be a better king, but not possible. I think Harry is the happier. Alright, hashtag fact. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, Uncle Gary, Kate's mouthpiece, slag off Harry and Meghan in an interview again. That's the laugh here. He can't wait for his spot. He can't wait for his spot somewhere in the palace for his La Maison de Bang Bang. I have a video of him saying that.
He even claims Prince William will soon be a guest at his home, the home he has crudely named Maison de Bang Bang.
So who's got Prince William? Prince William's thing? Really? And that's yours? Yeah. Really? Right.
Now we're connected.
Gosh. How
when did he stay?
This is my niece came in.
La Maison de Bang Bang, where he was bragging about. Since they have nothing else to say, they will and the clown family member to take a jab at Harry and Meghan. The fact that Kitty sits back and allows this against her sister-in-law shows how terrible she is. Her family have been one talking against Harry and she never stopped them. Awful girl. Yeah, I said in another video, this is the thing that really I don't think dislike. I would say dislike or will never, I don't know what's the word, because hate is a very strong word. I don't know if it's I'm trying to think of a different word other than hate. It's the fact that when Kate married into the royal family, Harry really put down the red carpet for her, literally, because I have a picture of Harry fixing her wedding dress, literally, okay? And then Harry stood up for her when the husband was not. And for her to do that to Meghan, it's really heartbreaking to think about it. It's really heartbreaking because she didn't return the favor back. Okay, I'm not saying she should put the red carpet for Meghan or all of this. Meghan have been walking her own red carpet in her own terms, this kind of thing. She doesn't need somebody to lay it for her. But at least welcoming her, okay, to the family, the same way Harry has done for her. But nope, she rolled the red carpet off after her and team up with the other ones as if she's been part of the family forever. You know, so whatever she gets out of that family, my mouth is just gonna be shut. It's like, how am I supposed to feel sorry for you? The same way with Camilla Tamney, who was talking about her pregnancy loss, and William will talk about his mental health. I mentioned that on video 1. Okay, I won't feel sorry for you because you didn't stand up for Meghan and Harry. Alright, let's see here. Is it a new interview? I think they are bringing back the old one just to enforce their narrative. I'm not sure because otherwise I would have heard about it on our TV. I think it happened after he told Sussex to shut the F up when Sussex was speaking up for Black Lives Matter History Month in the UK via Zoom chat. So people start putting this one. I tell you, the squad don't play. This one, oh, you're talking about this one? Alright, the family drinking and peeing in public. Oh my goodness. They literally, after Brexit, the UK, that prestige thing people used to think of them, okay, it's out the window. Alright, people around the world see they were the really bottom feeder of everything. You know, that prestige that they have is out the window. Let's see here, out for count. Kate Middleton's uncle, Gary Goldsmith, arrested in suspicion of thumping wife in the street after 1 a.m. drug war. Phew. Okay, meet Kate Middleton's uncle, Gary. I'm telling you, the squad. Full in the crown, Kate Middleton's uncle, Gary Goldsmith, urinate in the street and munch on a McDonald's after a wild night out with pals. My goodness. I'm telling you, that prestige thing with the UK in general, it's out the window. Her charming, classy. Obviously, there is nothing to talk about in England except Harry and Meghan. Okay, they're mad cause our girl won her case. They can't stay mad. Okay, must be the drugs. Hopefully, he won't follow it with another public peeing episode. Okay, you could make this shit up. No, okay, let me finish it. LOL. I wonder if they have emotional conflict because they need Meghan relevance, yet are afraid of everything she represents. Laughing my ass off. Yep, Kitty is expressing herself. There's an angry, laughing Uncle Gary who beat up his wife, who disturbingly looked a lot like his sister, who flagged drugs, who is rumored to have helped Kate get a place at St. Andrews. That Uncle Gary? No way, the squad with Harry and Meghan must be a very interesting topic in their household. They must be doing something right. Why they want to talk about them so much, even if it's lies. Yep. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Okay. So this is where privacy law things start here. Alright, so UK citizens are really cheering on their government loosening privacy law to spite Meghan Markle. Talk about cutting off your head to spite your face. Anyway, the good sis will be in the US while the mail is tapping y'all phone and selling y'all medical record. Okay, they are such idiots. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Yep, I think I respond to it. There's a couple of them I respond. Okay, I'm not even mad this happened. The press can spread so many juicy news about everyone on that island, and they can do nothing about it if that's the law they're gone. If that law is gone. All right, that's me here. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Can't feel sorry for those who don't want to be saved. Our fave are out. Sorry for the good ones that are still there. A lot of beans are going to spill about the British royal family. Their hate blind them. Yep. Let's see here. They better be prepared because if they don't do as the press want them, the press will be spilling some juicy news and they can threaten to sue them. Yep, I just see this one. I didn't even know she responded to mine. That is true. Okay, I bet nothing happened once the government realizes it makes them all vulnerable. Yeah, they don't even know. The media might pay those politicians some money to change the law, but guess what? Once the thing is done, they don't know you. Okay, they give you the money, you do that. All right, look at that. Was one of the MPs they outed that was gay or something like that? He was minding his business, but because they wanted him to do some stuff and he didn't want to do it, so they outed him out for being gay. You know, so be ready for some of this stuff happening. All right, you better think twice before you do it. Okay, I bet nothing happened once the government realizes it makes them all vulnerable. Cheer, the amount of mistresses and misters that will be accidentally emailing their love letters and back statements to DM will be 8 to behold. None of them cokeheads will be safe. They better think twice. They'll want those laws tightening up real quick. Okay, let them be exposed. They don't see what they're doing to themselves. Guess what? Harry and Meghan are out, and then all the dirts that they wanted to know about Harry, they already spilled all of them, so they can't hold anything against him. Okay, I just read that if they change the law, then decide to go to the Supreme Court, they can control the outcome. No. Guess what? If they do that, they have to go based on the original date that it was stamped. Nah, it can't happen. Let's see here. But the Supreme Court could choose to not even hear the case. Why? The U.S. Supreme Court does not automatically accept all appeals. They have the option to say so. My goodness, can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? They want the law to change, but until they get what they want. I mean, I'm sorry if the UK don't see what's happening here. They find them guilty, but they won't stop until they change they get what they want. Okay, which I sure hope so. It is. Okay, I'm in the UK. This won't come to anything because the government have too many damn skeleton in their own sleazy cupboard. They probably wasn't even thinking about that right now. Okay, if they read those tweets, that's when they're gonna realize, oh, they're gonna expose me with this and that and that. All right, so let's see how that goes. Exactly, it's about our NHS record, but the native are clueless. Okay, believe me, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. All right, I'm not saying a lot of stuff. It's much bigger than this. All right, they're making it seem like it's about the Meghan stuff. That's the blindness of things. They blind you with the Meghan thing, but it's much bigger than that. All right. Even if you change the law, you still need to run Madam Duchess her and print that front page apology. Amen. Let the game begin. Laughing my ass off. She came, she looked, she conquered, and walked out with the best prince. She sacked the UK. That's the best one. That is so true. That is so true. She came, she looked, she conquered, and walked out with the best prince. She sacked the UK. That is so true. I agree with that 100%. That is so true. All right, thank God I had Plan B before Brexit that gave me option for residency in another country after COVID. I can live, see increased deterioration and democracy, hate toward person of color, that degenerate tabloid that destroy lives with impunity. Even after paying taxes since 1991, will gladly leave. Okay, but as long as Duchess of Sussex won, is hunting them, nothing else matter, even the airing of their dirty laundry. Yeah, they don't see that. Their hate is blinding them. But as soon as they finish that, they get the win. Guess what's gonna happen? But you know what? Yeah, let me finish the first one. Guess what's gonna happen is that their dirt is gonna be exposed, and then for the judges, they have to go based on the stamp, the time it was filed, and this is why. And it's also they don't want some of the names that have been exposed. All right, they're trying to cover that so Meghan don't get to them. All right, because now that JK is known to be the one who exposed her privacy letter, and then they know who behind that. So these two people they're trying to cover. But guess what? And this is why I put my there was a poll that I put out on my community board. I didn't even see this thing coming. That was because of that. Do you think he will throw a country under the bus just to save his own ass? This is what's happening now. Okay, I'm surprised it was right a day after. People would think I saw all of this. No, because I could see this is what he will do. Because now that they know he was behind it, all right, for the privacy case, they want to get rid of it. And guess what? And the thing that Meghan should do is to file ASAP if this thing is on the works. That way, the time she filed it, the date that is on the application to the court is different from the time the law is passed. Okay, you could see. So that way, when she filed it, it will go under the old law instead of the new law. So either way, you never know. Maybe this has already been playing out. Let me move on to the next one. All right, which one? I don't wanna. So yeah, next tweet is this one. Okay, these people need to realize that Harry knows their secret and Meghan knows a few from the last few years too. So Rose, leave Harry alone and he won't wave in your mess. Involve him and you are taking a risk. That's fine. So there's me here. There's another one that I respond here. The funny thing about your tweet is, imagine after the UK government removed privacy law, Meghan and Harry spilled the tea on them. That's the shit. If they sue Meghan, Meghan wins again. That island will have a meltdown. The royal family have more to lose than Harry and Meghan. Meghan have no secrets. The royal family, OMG. The British media will have a lifetime worth of tea. So Bullion better think twice before backing such thing. Alright, so there it is, me mentioning some of what I was thinking. Okay, Rose Garden will be front page every single day. He will not be able to do a damn thing about it. I only feel sorry for the level-headed Brits, but for the royal family, I said privacy out the window. Okay, so very true. Harry is past playing with all of them. Okay, Meghan is better than me. I will have burned that shit down. That shit. Okay, that shit show. Okay, that shit show the moment they started. Okay, unfortunately, I doubt they ever will. The British media live on and die for drama, even if it means smearing Harry and Meghan for the rest of their lives, because as we know, their abuse is sanctioned by the royal family. When Lizzie dies, it will be a different story. Harry has a very long memory and will remind them who he is. There's a laugh. If Harry didn't know where the bones are buried, they would have crucified him. Having been number 2 for so long, he clearly knows too much. That's part of his shield. Yeah, he's better than me because I'm petty. I will name drop every mistresses for the past decade for everybody. And that's the list. Okay, very true. I don't think they're thinking too. They only see Meghan as the option. That's that tunnel vision that I be telling you. They have a tunnel vision. They don't see the ripple effect of anything. Alright, next tweet. Okay, they're really trying to hype egg. They're really trying to hype up egg. Oh well, I'm still not listening until the Avengers. I want to contribute to his rating by hate listening. Okay, why did I bookmark this? Is there a lot of comment? Not that much. Okay, and that's always been the difference between us and them. We never watch hate. It gives engagement. Haters are yet to realize this. I can never stand to listen to anyone I don't care for speak for more than a few moments. That's why I think those who claim to hate Meghan but read and listen to everything she puts out are actually fans and can't get enough of her. Yeah, when something bothers me, I don't even want to listen. Yeah, she's right. Alright, that was the deal he made. Leak info to help the Daily Fail win the case in return for favorable stories. Chuck must be so proud of what he creates. That's right. I still remember that article where he's taking him to parties. You know it was wrong, but yet you're taking him to learn from you. So this is it. It's on full steroid now. And guess what? If that thing is that law change, the privacy law change, oh my God. How many freaking deals these people make around the world? There was one video that I had of a independent journalist who was talking about all the connection with the studies and all of that. I think YouTube blocked it. YouTube blocked that video. I have to go look for it because it has a lot of good information. If I were interested, I watch, but that part of Archie's family hold no interest for me, and I'm back to my before has met Meghan level of interest in the royal families. Lit zero nada. I even wish them well, but in the word of silly till you do right by Harry and Meghan, Archie, little bit Diana, everything you do. Okay, I hope most Sussex squad have your discipline. I don't understand hate listening. Watch things. Or watch things. Been on social media vacation for a few days. Is soft boiled egg still trying to get people soft boiled egg still trying to get people to like him? A real man know when to walk away from a battle. A man child keeps throwing fits to get attention. We all know the man child egg wants attention, so don't expect real growth. That is true. I really don't listen or watch if I'm not interesting. Life is way too short to focus on negative things, people, etc. Exactly. You won't ever catch me hate watching anything that comes from Tobia and great value Regina George. Okay. Oh my God. Honestly, wish we could pay them thus. I only watch when someone take one of the team and share a GIF or something. LOL. Yup, I don't even know what he's doing. Don't care. It won't work. Well, if the Avengers don't listen to him, why should I? That's that. You tell him, baby. Alright, next tweet. Okay, Prince William think he can get the BAFTA telecast pull from the BBC. The only reason that I bookmarked this is because of my comment, okay? That's the only reason I bookmarked this. But let's see here. So Prince William thinks he can get the BAFTA telecast pull from the BBC. Alright, forget his picture, but this is me. BAFTA should be held in the US, hosted by Harry and Meghan, and televised worldwide. There's the shade. The UK is gonna be a fun place to visit in near future. There's the shade. Not. Okay, where is the howling about the free speech and press by the UK stenographers who claim to journalists? Okay, he is hilarious. What has he actually done for BAFTA and his role as whatever? Why would they listen to him about anything? Weren't they complaining about him not even showing up at BAFTA events taking place at KP? What tiny little man. Really? Oh my goodness. He just won't put his name that he has so many charities, but he won't do the work. Okay, he look like this. Oh my God. I bet the Royal family is throwing all of their power behind this effort. The ultimate goal is to show the public what a valuable and powerful asset the BBC lost when they crossed the Royal family. Okay, bigger picture here. Murdoch has been gunning after the BBC, really is been using as a tool again. You know, they probably just want to bring it to the other GB News or something like that. But if I was other people, don't even watch it. Alright, he really is real life version of Joffrey. Okay, Prince Rumpelstiltskin. Power trigger. You're talking to a king. Okay, the clown. Okay, who said Britain and the monarch is not heading toward fascism? This man-child is unhinged. Yeah, let's see here. Anyone worry about Prince William, king, authoritarian government for years to come, clearly dripping with hubris and anger, feels able to get tough, clearing nobody messes with him, could make for a very nasty authoritarian figure in years to come. Yep, he's making things work for himself, but guess what? Most of the UK don't see that. So let's see how much money they're gonna be getting from whatever role they claim that's why their existence. This one is a bit funny. Okay, this one is a real funny. You just have to look, and I'm not gonna say anything. Let's do a prayer. After this, let's do a prayer. What should I pray for? Oh my God, let's see. Prayer for what? Prayer for baby mama? No, let me start. Alright, prayer for, you know what? Let's leave this because my mind is in the gutter right now. Let's just pick from the last thing that my first video. Let me pick one under that. Alright? God, my friend, is it time for bed? Oh my God, of all things. Of all things, this is it. But I'm gonna read anyway, and the only one. Okay, my God. Okay, God, my friend, is it time for bed? Time to rest my sleepy head. I pray to you before I do. Please guide me down the path that's true. God, my friend, please bless my mother, all your children, sister, brothers. Oh, and then there's Daddy. Oh my God, this is the prayer. There's Daddy too. He says, I am his gift from you. That picture of Nick Cannon can get out of my head. I tried to get away from it. That's why I didn't search for a new prayer. I stick to the one that I did in the last video. Prayer for a brighter future. And then the prayer that I chose is still putting my head in the gutter. I'm sorry about that. Alright? God, my friend, it is time to sleep. I thank you for a soul unique, and thank you for another day to run and jump and laugh and play. God, my friend, it is time to go, but before I do, I hope you know I am thankful for my blessing too. And God, my friend, I love you. That's from Michael J. Edgar the Third. Alright, so 30 minutes only, but I'm gonna stop. Alright, and I'm gonna do video number 3 is gonna be regarding what? The jewelry kind of thing. Alright, oh my God, it's a lot. Alright, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share, and if you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. If it's broken, let me know, or you could just watch the commercials, and that will help this channel. Thank you for your support.